I request all the gathering to rise and welcome our graduates who are processing here in the procession. Please give a round of applause to the graduates. I request the graduates to be seated in your order. The department coordinators will guide you to sit in your respective places. The graduates are assigned seats branch-wise and as per the university seat number. This will aid in smooth movement to the stage to collect your certificates and memoir. Kindly request to stick to this order. I request the gathering to cheer the graduates with a round of applause.
लूटे प्यार का हर कदम और मिटे बैर का ये भरम। नेकी पर चले और बदी से डरे ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ए मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐसे हो हमारे करम। नेकी पर चले और बदी से डरे ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम।
The words come out from the depth of truth. That higher striving stretches its arms towards perfection. Where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. Where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that haven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake.
Greetings from the Berries Group. Berries education is an integral part of Berries Group since inception.
We as a family, we come from a education background where my late great grandfather was a teacher. We at BIT and BEATS are looking at creating a world-class technology campus.
Berries Institute of Technology and Berries Enviro Architecture Design School are the flagship institution of Berries Group. Berries Institute of Technology (BIT) is approved by the All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi, and is affiliated to Vishweshwaraya Technological University, Belagavi, and also recognized by Government of Karnataka. We offer undergraduate, postgraduate, and research programs in engineering. In 4-year undergraduate BE programs, we have courses like Computer Science and Engineering, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Electronics and Communication Engineering, Civil Engineering, and Mechanical Engineering. In post-graduation, we have 2 years Master of Technology program, MTech in Computer Science and Engineering and Machine Design. We have PhD research programs in the areas of Mechanical Engineering, Mathematics, Physics and Electronics and Communication Engineering at our institute.
In today's world, technology is a key, and being from the Computer Science and Engineering department, we primarily concentrate on building technologies, learning technologies, and understanding them.
Berries Institute of Emerging Sciences has introduced 2 ambitious courses, BCom with Business Data Analytics and BCA with Big Data Analytics. Industry partnerships, technical know-how, scientific methods have helped us to unravel the data-driven world.
The infrastructural development of this country is going to be phenomenal in the next 5 to 10 years. There will be a number of opportunities created in the construction of roads, bridges, dams and the like. The focus is on urban infrastructure. At the Civil Engineering Department of BIT, we have faculty from all different specializations who constantly focus on upskilling our students.
The Department of Basic Science has the mission to feed the students with the finer aspect of science.
In addition to undergraduate program, we have research program designed to equip our students with the skill and knowledge needed to excel in ever-evolving field of electronics engineering.
The Department of Mechanical Engineering is established with highly qualified, dedicated and dynamic faculty members. We provide quality education consistently as per industry needs with the latest skills and knowledge.
Our department was established in the academic year 22-23 under Vishweshwaraya Technological University, Vartha, with an annual intake of 60 students. We focus on innovation and excellence in the fast-growing fields of artificial intelligence and data science. Our curriculum combines solid theoretical concepts, knowledge with practical experience, preparing students for the challenges of today's tech-driven world.
We provide additional add-on courses on new generation technologies like artificial intelligence, cyber security, machine learning, data analytics, and so on. We focus mainly on giving wide exposure to our students in various fields of engineering to meet global standards and industry challenges. The institution has well-equipped laboratories, classrooms, a well-stocked modern library, canteen, auditorium, seminar halls, playground, and a gymnasium. At BIT Polytechnic, we have 3 courses: Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Diploma in Civil Engineering, and Diploma in Computer Science Engineering.
This is among 22 plus institutions under the Berries Group. It is conceived with the idea or philosophy of ecology and environment, and that is what being implemented as a design course. Come to the hilltop and see for yourself.
So because it's architecture, every student needs a much more spacious environment. I personally love the campus very much. You can see there's lots of flora and fauna around.
I was actually surprised because I've never seen such beautiful campus around, like it's on top of the hill and such peaceful campus.
Perhaps this is the first green compliant campus in South India.
That foggy climate and cool breeze and then more than 100 of species of birds chirping, it kind of gives you that boost for the day.
The institution is a place where students make their sweet memories. We provide them with a platform, BIT Utsav, which is a cultural event celebrated every year to showcase their talent.
So it is kind of like a beautiful place to study. They teach us like basically everything, including the curriculum and outside the curriculum, everything. Explain you, they comfort you when you need with comfortness, they comfort you, they do everything.
Our students are offered by many leading organizations like Capgemini, IBM, NTT Data Systems, Amazon, Cognizant, Bosch, Infosys, TCS, Berries Properties and Development Private Limited, IOI Systems, SLK Software, Autoliv, JSW, and many more.
The BIT is an institution which provides outstanding opportunity for higher learning. We have very good infrastructure facility, faculties and laboratory, library, everything. They provide this school wherein they provide 100% scholarships for meritorious students.
Our concept of future education is based on truth, trust, and societal happiness. If you are a knowledge seeker, we seek you. We shall ensure that you are future ready by the end of the memorable journey of BIT and BEATS. Thank you.
Where the mind is without fear and head is held high.
Where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls.
Where the words come out from the depth of truth.
Where the tireless striving stretches its arm towards perfection. Where the clear stream of reason
Has not lost its way.
into the dreary desert sand of dead habit.
Where the mind is led forward by thee. Into ever-widening thoughts and actions.
Into that heaven of freedom, my father,
Let my country away.
Berries Academy of Learning has produced thousands of successful individuals who contribute to society through its mission to nurture leaders, inventors, innovators across every field of excellence. Our graduates are equipped to make a significant impact on creating a progressive, peaceful, and greener world. Many of our graduating students are now employed at various multinational companies in India and abroad, fueled by the spirit of entrepreneurship and leadership ignited at our institution. I invite you to explore the numerous achievements of our alumni through a documentary video.
Greetings from BIT and BEADS. Ultimate test to any institute is in the testimony given by its alumni. We at BIT and BEADS take great pride in our students. I pray to God Almighty to bless them immensely wherever they are and whatever they do.
It's education plus nature. So that was which thing I saw in the first day of BIT, like BIT.
That foggy climate and cool breeze and then more than 100 of species of birds chirping, it kind of gives you that boost for the day.
The uniqueness of this college is excellent viewpoint around the campus atmosphere.
The eco-friendly building gave us natural light and air. The lush green campus with the Netra with the river flowing by.
Away from the city, no pollution, so it is kind of like a beautiful place to study.
When it comes to nature, there isn't a better place where you find in the world.
The natural touch that this college has, that's what inspired me most to join this institution.
Myself being a still student at Paris Group, I was always fascinated by the architecture and structural details of our ambient campus, and not to forget its partly capturing green landscape, which provides grateful environment.
Being in BIT was one of the best things happening in my life. I did enjoy the college because of the environment, the green environment, and because it was far away from every kind of distraction a student can have.
I was just a normal student, like 35 marks holder. I'm a distinction holder all the 6 semesters after joining to BIT.
It is worth joining here because every teacher is concentrating on individual student.
Coming to the facilities, seminar hall, and the most important thing was about the supersonic lab. And it was not available in anywhere in the Mangalore. So we had a good exposure on the aerodynamics and the stuff.
And I'm really lucky that I studied in such a college.
BIT provides 100% scholarships for meritorious students for all 4 years.
College life, the only word I can say is great, awesome.
We had a lot of fun learning engineering as well as learning about life lessons, and we had friendly and supportive faculties.
There are no words for my faculties. Because of them, I am here right now doing PhD.
After I joined here, I just fell in love with the computers. That is because the passion of our teachers.
Highly experienced and qualified faculty are the greatest asset of the BIT and BIT.
Technical, non-technical sessions which were organized by our chairman and the management, so that we could also understand the practical side of our career.
Our chairman delivered a speech on that day where he talked about coins, 2 faces. He said, if one face of the coin is success, what is the other face of it? And then he said sacrifice. I read about his stories and all, and it really inspired me.
As my HODs, principal, and my all staffs were good, and even we are in touch with them. So that much friendly also they are.
We should always have a clarity in our mind, like whatever we do, what we want to do, how we do it. So this is what like one thing. And purity of heart is like if you're not pure from your heart, then you will not be able to do anything.
More than 100 times our Berry sir has explained, in every talks he will tell this. He will mention the same word.
Whenever I get struck, I used to remember these lines, these motto.
Like in most of the places, it's like we just know our friend circle or like to the max only the classmates. But here entire college knew each other.
Irrespective of the religious or cultural differences and all, we were like brothers.
This college has took me to the next level as well as career growth.
So still I have contact with our seniors, and when I started my company, it was helpful to get their experience in field. They are working already, and still juniors are in touch. Like we gave internship for 4 students this year.
I learned to be unique and disciplined. In terms of the infrastructure, no other college can beat VIT because of its unique style and facilities.
At BIT, we celebrate various cultural events.
Here, there are a lot of extracurricular activities which has been done. We used to have a interaction with these students from all the other states. It helped us to learn a lot of languages.
BIT is always welcoming all sort of multicultural students to the campus. I would say we had one of the best 4 years of life spending in BIT campus. I would always encourage and recommend people to come and join BIT.
Guy who really want to build his own career, so BIT campus is the best campus.
BIT gives you the freedom to become a leader.
Coming out from BIT, it changed myself, the way I see things. I used to have lack of concentration in things that I used to do, but as I graduated, I started seeing things in different ways. Whatever used to be a challenge for me, I used to enjoy. That's why I am what I am right now, and I'm so grateful for the institution because they shaped me into better men.
Consistent quality in the classroom will help the student to excel and bolster their skills.
Graduation day. So we all cried like anything, which unknowingly it came off. So later we realized what was the bond in between faculty and the student.
Leaving the campus was most difficult for me because I had to leave my friends back. I had to leave my faculties, which I was going to encounter a new world with a lot of difficulties. That was the most emotional day of my life.
So we used to feel like a home, not as a college. When the day of leaving, I personally really felt like crying.
Usually when the exam gets over, we all just went to hostel or home. But that day, everybody stayed in college. So that was the most emotional moment.
Never-ending photo sessions and fear of never getting the same people again in our life.
It is the wonderful place to start your career and you will be future ready.
This life, what I'm leading now, which is not even in my dream, so BIT changed it. The next is Barry sir is my inspiration.
BIT has shaped me a lot when it comes to my career path.
I convey the greetings from BIT. It stands for BIT Alumni International Dubai.
I wish all the best to all the students. May you have a great learning in BEAMS and have a bright future.
And I was recruited from this college itself. So basically this college gave me the employment also.
Right now, I am with my country and I work in the State Department as electronic and telecommunication engineer.
I am currently working at Codetrack Technologies.
Now I own my own company, construction company.
I'm working as a software developer for NTT Data.
I'm in Canada, Ontario right now.
And currently I'm working as a district account manager in Johnson & Johnson medical device segment.
I do work in Molex India Private Limited.
Actually, I started my own construction firm.
I got placed in SLK software.
I'm working as design verification engineer at SIMA.
So currently I work as a space planner in Barry Marketing Private Limited.
And I'm currently residing in Adelaide, Australia. I was born in Kerala, Kasaragod and brought up in Mangalore. Now I'm pursuing my Masters in Construction Management from the University of Adelaide.
Currently I'm working as an assistant professor in various Institute of Technology.
I just flew abroad, that is to the UAE, United Arab Emirates.
I'm currently working in Singapore as a project engineer and presently I'm working in Biocon.
Currently, I'm working for Target Corporation in Bangalore.
Presently working as a site engineer here at Navi Mumbai with Barry's Group.
Currently, I have a startup in AI and healthcare.
I work as an associate QA engineer at Informatica Bangalore.
I'm doing right now as a senior software engineering in RiskConnect.
I'm a project manager for a healthcare engineering.
So currently I'm working as a technical support engineer in IBM.
Presently, I'm a research scholar at National Institute of Technology, Karnataka, Surathkal. I would surely recommend students to come to BIT and experience the whole 4 years of beautiful journey in their life.
Please visit us to experience what you just witnessed. Be a proud student of BIT and BEAMS. I wish you all the very best.
To establish integrity. May I now request our principal, Dr. S.I. Manju Basha, to welcome the gathering.
I will begin in the name of Almighty. Good morning to each and every one of you, respected guests and dignitaries on the dais. Mr. L.K. Atik, Additional Chief Secretary to the Chief Minister Karnataka, and ACS Finance Department, Government of Karnataka, and Head Bangalore Business Corridor Limited. Professor Dr. P.L. Dharma, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Mangalore University, Mangalore. Mrs. Chitra Sukumar, Senior Vice President, Digital Engineering, Schneider Electric, Bangalore. Architect Venkatesh Pai, Chairman, IGBC, Mangalore Chapter, and Senior Partner, Pylance Associates. Mr. Syed Mohammed Berry, Chairman, Berry's Academy of Learning. Mr. Abdul Rahman, President, Berry's Group of Institutions, Kodi. Dr. Muhammad Asif Berry, Trustee, Berry's Group of Institutions, Kodi. Dr. Aziz Mustafa, Principal, Berry's Institute of Emerging Sciences. Professor Prithviraj, Director, BIT Polytechnic. Heads of all departments, faculty members of BIT, BEADS and BIT Polytechnic. Parents and my dear graduates, heads and faculty members from BIES, Berry's PU College, and from our Berry's group of institutions, Kodi, press and media staff, all guests and invitees. I am honored to be the part of this splendid 12th graduation day of Berry's Institute of Technology and 5th that of BEADS and 8th diploma graduation day of BIT Polytechnic. Good morning once again to each and every one of you present here. Every year, our institution is honored to host many remarkable and compassionate individuals who inspire and enlighten our graduates on their special day. These distinguished guests play a vital role in shaping the future of our alumni who continue to excel and make us proud. On behalf of Berry's Institute of Technology, BEADS and BIT Polytechnic, I wholeheartedly welcome you all. All our esteemed guests and dignitaries are distinguished leaders in their respective professions and fields. Despite their demanding schedules, they have taken the time to join us today and honor this occasion. We extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you. Firstly, I would like to cordially welcome Mr. L.K. Atik, Additional Chief Secretary to the Chief Minister of Karnataka and ACS Finance Department, Government of Karnataka, and Head Bangalore Business Corridor Limited, who has agreed to give a valuable inaugural address. Sir, we are deeply honored to welcome you on this great occasion. It's my pleasure to extend a welcome to you, sir. We have among us Professor Dr. P.L. Dharma, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Mangalore University, Mangalore. Sir has given his consent to give a graduation day address for our esteemed graduates today. It's my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to you, sir. I acknowledge a hearty welcome to Mrs. Chitra Sukumar, Senior Vice President, Digital Engineering, Schneider Electric, Bangalore, who is going to enlighten our graduates with a special talk. A pleasing welcome to you, ma'am. Warm welcome to Architect Venkatesh Pai, Chairman, IGBC, Mangalore Chapter, and Senior Partner, Pylance Associates. He is going to present an informative talk for the graduates. A pleasing welcome to you, sir. I feel immense pleasure to have our beloved chairman today. I am delighted to welcome Mr. Syed Mohammed Berry, Chairman, Berry's Academy of Learning. Sir is presiding over this function today. We are deeply honored with your presence and a hearty welcome and pleasant welcome to you, sir. Also, I welcome Dr. Aziz Mustafa, Principal, Berry's Institute of Emerging Sciences. A warm welcome to you, Dr. Aziz Mustafa. I acknowledge a hearty welcome to Professor Prithviraj, Director, BIT Polytechnic. A warm welcome to you, Professor Prithviraj. I am extremely happy to welcome heads of various departments one by one. Dr. Abdullah Gubi, Head of Department, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Dr. Anjum Khan, Head of the Department, Basic Sciences. Dr. Vasanta Kumar, HOD Mechanical. Dr. Nalini Rebello, HOD Civil. Professor Mohammad Sinan, HOD Computer Science. architect Najid, HOD of Beads, Professor Muhammad Anas, HOD Mechanical in BIT Polytechnic, Professor Nawaf, HOD Civil in BIT Polytechnic, I am extremely happy to welcome all the faculty members and staff of BIT, Beads and BIT Polytechnic on this occasion. It's my pleasure to extend a warm welcome to Mr. Abdul Rahman, President, Berries Group of Institutions, Kodi, Dr. Muhammad Asif Berry, Trustee, Berries Group of Institutions, Kodi, Mr. Abdul Latif, Principal, Berries PU College, and all his faculty team. I am much delighted to welcome all the graduates, the engineers, the architects, and the diploma awardees, those who are graduating today, and also their proud parents and relatives who have come here to grace the occasion from far places and from other states. It's my pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all the press and media friends. On this graduation day, our proud alumni members have accepted our invitation to come and motivate our passing out graduates. We have amidst us our delighted alumni available, Mr. Muhammad Shahid, BE Computer Science 2010 batch, Team Lead, Novigo Solutions, Mangalore, and also he is the Treasurer of Alumni Association, BIT, Mr. Anas Ibrahim, BE Computer Science 2013 batch, Senior Data Scientist, Eli Lilly, Bangalore. I welcome all our proud alumni, those who are available with us today. We have our delighted alumni available who have sent their recorded video message for the young graduates and wishes to the young graduates too. They are Mr. Muhammad Ansad, Diploma Mechanical 2016 batch, Regional Manager at Vestelza, Saudi Arabia, Mr. Sufyan Ahmad, BE Civil 2018 batch, pursuing MSc International Business with Advanced Research, University of Hertfordshire, UK, Mr. Fawaz Muhammad Abbas, BE Civil 2015 batch, Structural Engineer at Natec Engineering Consultancy, Australia, Mr. Muhammad Javid, BE ECE 2011 batch, Technology Lead at Infosys, US. We are very much proud of them. Well, today's event marks the culmination of a long journey, one that has required immense pleasure, dedication, determination, discipline, and hard work. It is a moment of great pride for our graduates, their parents, and their teachers, all of whom have contributed to this remarkable achievement. Your teachers worked tirelessly to support you, offering encouragement and motivation to help you reach your potential and achieve this milestone. Meanwhile, your parents have made countless sacrifices over the years, providing not only a nurturing environment at home, but also the financial and emotional support needed to guide you throughout this journey. Dear graduates, you are truly deserving of prize, and today you stand here with your beloved parents and family members to celebrate your remarkable accomplishments. This institution has equipped you not only academically but also to make a positive impact in your communities and enhance the quality of life around you. As you move forward, you will have incredible opportunities to connect with people from diverse cultures, backgrounds, and perspectives. My heartfelt congratulations to all of you, my dear graduates. You are future ready now. I hope my message inspires you to pursue and achieve your dreams and goals. Before concluding, I once again welcome each and everyone who are present here today to make this day a memorable one. Thank you all.
Memoir is about handing over your life to someone and saying, this is what I went through, this is who I am, and maybe you can learn something from it. Let us now move on to releasing of Memoir book for the year 2024. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to grace this moment.
He has held numerous key roles across Karnataka, bringing deep expertise in education, rural water supply and sanitation, administration and policy development. He has served as Deputy Secretary in the Department of Personnel and Administrative Reforms, CEO of Karwar and Deputy Commissioner of Mandya and Hassan District. Notably, he led the implementation of World Bank assisted rural water supply and sanitation, and served as the State Project Director for Sarva Shikshana Abhiyan, a flagship program for universal elementary education. Mr. Atik's national contribution include serving a director and joint secretary in the Prime Minister's office, where he was institutional in policy formation. He also served internationally as a senior advisor to the executive director at the World Bank in Washington, D.C. On his return, he served as the Principal Secretary in the Department of Personnel and Administrative Reforms, and later as Principal Secretary to the Chief Minister of Karnataka from 2016 to 2018. We now kindly invite you to grace us with your words and address this gathering.
Vice Chancellor of Mangalore University, Mr. Chitra Sukumar, Senior Vice President, Schneider Electric, Shri Venkatesh Pai, Principal of the college, all the heads of the department, faculty members, parents, and most importantly, the students who are graduating today. It's indeed a pleasure and a privilege for me to stand here. It's a very important occasion in your life when you are graduating after years of hard work, dedication and discipline, and you are today at the cusp of your a stage in life where you will be transforming from student's life to a career of work or maybe higher education. But this definitely, a graduation is the most important occasion, and I would like to at the outset congratulate all of you for having completed the graduation successfully, and today you are graduating, so please accept my congratulations right at the beginning. I also extend my wishes to the parents who have sacrificed a lot to make sure that you get a good education, who have supported you and who have stood behind you in all your endeavors. So today, let me just share a few words, thoughts as to what to look forward in the life that we are that now you are facing. Discipline, dedication, hard work are the most important ingredients in life. But most importantly, it is inspiration that should guide all of us. It is said that life is all about 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. You cannot go far unless you are inspired, you dream, and just inspiration and dreams are not adequate, not enough, because you need to work hard towards those dreams that you have made. I started my career as a research assistant at IIM Ahmedabad way back in 1989. Then I have got into the IAS. Let me very briefly share my background as my story so that you may understand that if we have a dream, if we have the inspiration, then we can really go far. I come from a village called Pavagada, now it's a town, in Tumkur district. I studied in a government school up to 7th standard. Then I studied in a rural high school in a village. When I was there, I didn't know that I would be an IAS officer. In fact, my surroundings, my environment never told me what IAS is all about. When I went to college, I saw that people are preparing for IAS. But when I went from a village to a college, I was not able to speak in English. So you can imagine what the situation of a student is when he or she is in a campus and is not able to speak English. We used to converse in Kannada, we used to read and write in English, but you could not speak in English. From there, I slowly started learning to speak, studying. Then I took courage to participate in a debate in my 3rd year. I wrote a speech myself, I learnt it by heart, and I delivered it first. I was very nervous. But then slowly, debating came naturally to me, and by my 4th year, I won a debating championship, inter-college debating championship in my college. And then we saw that some people are preparing for civil services examination. I didn't know what civil services is all about. When everybody was preparing, then I said, okay, why not? Then we started preparing for civil services. I studied, and then one fine day, when I opened the newspaper, I saw my name there at the 54th rank. So I went back to my village, and the villagers, everybody gathered, and my father used to be a school teacher. So like Barry Saab's grandfather, my father also was a school teacher. He used to in our village government school, and he was also the local imam of the masjid. So a lot of people gathered, and then they started asking me questions. Have you really passed examination? Have you really got selected to IAS? What does that IAS mean? So one elderly gentleman asked me whether this is above the Tahsildar or below the Tahsildar. So in my village, the only high office that people had seen was that of a Tahsildar. And the most important functionary, a government functionary in my village, was the village accountant. So they said, okay, it would be slightly above village accountant or below Tahsildar, or it is above Tahsildar. That is the kind of atmosphere that was there. And if you get selected as a first division clerk in government service, people would say, take that job, because it's a government job. You don't have to worry till you retire. And in fact, before I went to IIM Ahmedabad as a research assistant, I was selected as a cooperative development officer. I rejected that job and I went to IIM. Everybody said that you are rejecting a government job. How can you be sure that you will get anything else? So, but I went to do my research at IIM Ahmedabad. I used to apply for all sorts of jobs. Once I applied for defense services also. So I didn't prepare much, but somehow I got selected. I was called for interview to Allahabad. I went to Allahabad, I gave interview and got selected there also. Then I was supposed to join the Officers Training Academy at Chennai to be trained as a commissioned officer in the Indian Army. Somewhere I felt that perhaps this is not my career. I want to do something else. I went to Ahmedabad. I prepared for IAS. I didn't succeed in the first instance. I prepared again, and the next time I got selected, I went to interview. And in the interview, somehow I got some inspiration. I spoke well, I suppose, and I got one of the highest marks in interview, and that got me into the IAS. And within IAS, you could be anything. You could, like a lot of IAS officers go through a career. But then I worked hard. I was called to join the Prime Minister's office, and I worked in the Prime Minister's office for 5 years. Then from there I was selected to go to World Bank in Washington DC. So why am I saying all this? I am not saying this to blow my trumpet here. I am saying this to tell you that if you aim high, you can achieve it. If you do not even aim, then you you will go this far only. You have to aim high and you have to work towards it. That's why I initially mentioned that dreams are important. If only people had not dreamed, we would not have the kind of change that we have seen. If the Wright brothers did not dream that we can fly, we wouldn't probably have the aircrafts. They flew only a few seconds and they fell down. But still that gave them the inspiration that yes, it is doable. Like birds, human beings can fly. Somebody somewhere dreamed something and worked towards that dream and achieved it. So therefore, as they say, that if you want a bright future, you should create it. Nobody else will come and create it for you. It is your job, your responsibility to create a bright future, to work hard towards it. So let me just say this much, that you are already highly qualified professionals. You are all engineers and architects in various fields, disciplines within engineering. Whatever your field is, try to excel in it. And look ahead of yourself as to where do I want to be in the next 10 years and how do I get there. If you have that kind of a roadmap in your mind and if you start working towards it, I'm sure you can achieve some results out of it. I probably did not have a big roadmap. I didn't know what IAS is all about, but when somebody told me that this is something that you can do, I said, why not? Let us try. And when you're trying, you should never be afraid of the consequences, because you may fail. Like I said, I made 3 attempts. I failed in the first time, I failed the second time. In fact, when I was writing the third time, I was a research assistant at IIM Ahmedabad. It was a sort of dead-end career without a PhD. I was worried somewhere, what if I don't clear this time also? Fear is always there. A little bit of fear is necessary, it's important. Otherwise, it will make you complacent. You think that, okay, everything is fine, my parents are there to support me. No. Your parents have supported you, they have brought you up to this stage. Now it is your job to go ahead and achieve something. Unless we all dream, unless we work towards those dreams, we will not be achieving success. And success in life is not adequate. You have to be a better human being. We have to have empathy and compassion in ourselves. We need to care for our surroundings. We need to care for our parents. We need to care for the less fortunate people who may not have got the kind of education that you have got. So at some point of time, we have to dream to come back and give something to society, like what Mr. Barry has done. He could be a successful builder and he could have continued to build his real estate, he could build his data centers, but there is no need for him to come back and start schools, colleges. That is the inspiration to give back something. That's how the life continues. Therefore, I would again like to congratulate all of you, and I would advise you and I would urge you to be optimistic. Whatever happens, be optimistic in life, have goals, work towards them consistently. Small effort every day is very important. There's something I saw one day, that if you have a number 1 and if you multiply it by 1 to the 1 and without any exponent, you can keep on multiplying, it will continue to remain 1. But if you multiply 1 by 0.1, 0.01, 1% per day, and compound it for 365 days, the number will become 37. Which means you put in effort of 1% every day. What is 1 today will become 37 by end of the day. If you don't make any effort, the number 1 will remain 1. So effort should be consistent, even if it is in small measure. When you see a huge hill and you want to break that, you get very scared. How do I break this hill? But then you do slice it. You make small contributions. You start chipping it away. at some point of time you find that you have reached there. So make those efforts, work hard, enjoy life while you are doing it, because the journey is as important as the destination. So you have to enjoy yourself, enjoy life, have goals, achieve them, take care of yourself, take care of health, take care of parents, and then take care of the society around you. Let me conclude with a quote from Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius was a Greek philosopher, a Roman philosopher and an emperor. He said, if it is not right, don't do it. If it is not true, don't say it. Very simple words. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. So do the right thing, say the true words, and inshallah, you will be blessed with success. Thank you.
Come on to the stage. Jalash S, Maimuna Ahila, Melvin Alex, Muhammad Safwan S, Pratik Petnaka, Melvin Alex, Muhammad Safwan, Pratik Pedneka, Shaikh Saqib, Shifa Parveen, Suha Fatima, Yogeshwara KV, Sheikh Muhammad Bilal, and Muhammad Akil. Thank you.
I request Dr. Nalini Rebello, HOD of the Department of Civil Engineering, to read out the names of the civil graduates
of T24. I request you all to come forward and collect your certificates.
I request Mr. L.K. Atiq, sir, to give away the certificates.
Ahmad Abdul Azim, Arif Ibrahim Mali, Gazanfar Mumtaz, Kalandar, Mr. Mohammad Kaif Sharpadiyad, Mr. Mohammad Ishan, Mr. Syed Ali Taib Tangal, Mr. Yusuf Nashif Qadir, Mr. Abdul Manan, Mr. Mohammad Ahmadul Mahmood, Mr. Mohammad Hashim, Mr. Mohammad Ali Nafa, Mr. Noha Sheldon D'Souza,